can be a diamond, you can own your clock. You can move a mountain, you can break on rocks. You can be a leader, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself living on the wall of fame.
Diamond Channel Club members, each one will be given 2 minutes.
I thank God for Unicity. And 5 years ago, I was ready to go to work, but I had one problem. I had no money. Anybody have no money? I only had enough income to buy a small box of products. That's it. But Unicity was the solution to my problem. And I knew what I wanted. I had goals, I had dreams, I just didn't have any money. But I went to work. I went to work on myself. I worked hard to develop the skills to invite, to do presentations, train, follow up, get people started, and do events. And Unicity was a dream come true, to become financially independent. 2 years ago, when I got the dream book from Stuart Hughes in Korea, I always carry my dream book. And 2 years ago, I wrote down the 5 steps. One of them was to move up the ranks and went from double diamond to triple diamond. And I also wrote down in the dream book, one of my goals was to get married to a like-minded woman. And through Unicity, and because of Unicity, I found the love of my life. She's a leader. She's a leader in the Philippines. And today, we each got the new dream book. There's 5 steps that Stuart Hughes said to write down today. And we both wrote down our 5 steps. We are committed. We know what we want. In the next 2 years, we'll go non-stop to the next global convention. And before you leave, make sure you know what your 5 steps are. One of the keys starts with your belief in the product. Seriously use the product and become a product of the product so that people can tell by looking at you that you believe. It starts with your results. Then you become bulletproof. Your faith, and you won't have doubts, you won't waver because you're seriously using the product. That should be one of your goals in the dream book. Always carry your dream book. I have it with me wherever I go. In the last 2 years, I had problems, I had setbacks. Anybody have problems? Anybody ever get tired? But when you visualize it and you're focused on this, the dream voice, your subconscious, reminds you. And those daily reminders are going to inspire you to continue, not to quit, and to keep going. People ask me all the time, what's the difference between somebody that makes 5 times more, 50 times more, 100 times more? And I say it's belief, it's attitude, it's what you think, and it's a leader. And leadership is everything. And what's the difference between 5 times and 50 times or 100 times more? A leader believes in the company just a little bit more. A leader believes in the CEO just a little bit more. A leader believes in the products a little bit more. A leader believes in the compensation a little bit more. And a leader believes in the system a little bit more. And the leader believes in themselves just a little bit more. But the little bit more can be 5 times more, 10 times more, 100 times more in rewards.